Okay, Kelly Aaron's here with Peak Performance Network. Going to show you how to manage a personal profile. So I've logged in as my son here, Brody Aaron's, and you can see who I logged in at. I got a different little name there, but your name would show up there. Your identification would sign up there. And I'm in baseball. Now, you can have multiple profiles. You can have one in basketball, football, whatever. So he's kind of my guinea pig. But this is an example of what that looks like. So I'm looking left to right, and I see his picture, all of his details here, biography, etc. I'm gonna first start with a profile video because you see that coming up. So I'm gonna click the profile video, and you see what we end up with here. I don't have anything loaded yet, so I was gonna show you. I've copied a URL, so I'm gonna paste that right there and just say Brody hitting. Then you can put a description in there, Brody hitting. Athletes should have one of them hitting, throwing, fielding, catching. You can have some live game stuff as well. Push say, should be in about minute clips. You don't want them in there for a long period of time. So you can see it uploaded at Brody's hitting, and there's what it looks like there. That's how easy it is for a video. You can also upload a video from your hard drive if you have one on there. You can come in here and select files and do it the same way. So in the earlier case, it's a YouTube. YouTube is recommended in form of what you're doing with that. Let's see if I can find a video here just to put up. But YouTube is easy. Venmo works. Or you can just take it right from your hard drive, or if you have a phone and you upload that to your thing, you can do it that way as well. All right, so the next thing is I'm going to come in and work with what my toolbar here. So you can see the video I just saved up here. Images, I can upload my image here as well, which same process here. I can come in and select a file from an image, and we'll just choose, that's Corey, his big brother there. So I can open that up, and that's how we do that. And then you can upload files as well. Oops, forgot my title. Brody Pig. All right. And so any of those that I want, I can upload many pictures as I want to that. So that file is uploaded in there. Team statistics, this is where statistics will go if you'll put them in there. KPMs, key performance metrics. If you want to track anything with him, he's got a certain goal reference for a broad jump and he wants to get it better or whatnot, you can create key performance matrices in there. Then every time he does something that we're tracking through Peak Performance Network, anytime he tests, anytime he does any drills and skills, any programming, it's going to show up in here. And that is a key to building a profile, to show progression and go back and be able to have reference from before. So, here's a February 4th event of sport testing as an example. Drills and skills, which is programming, which he did. And you can come in and check and look and see what he did and what his numbers were and things like that. So that's really important as you progress, and college coaches and recruiters are going to look through that. So this is his dashboard. This is the agenda. So today, these are all the things he has going on. Obviously, I have him doing a lot because he's my demo. But these are all the actions that he has for the week. And give you some weather or whatnot. But if you come through here, you can see if I had a drills and skills event to do that day, then I can just drill down from it right there. So I double clicked it, and it'll come up, and now I can execute my drills and skills program that was assigned to me. I can do surveys every day after a practice or after a game, or whatever my coach or administrators provide to me in order to be able to do. So every day I will be receiving some things up here. So you have notifications, messages, and in this case you can have invites. You may be invited to a camp, you may be invited to a clinic, you may be invited to a team, a game, a weekend issue or whatever, and those show up on your notification bar. So you have this, every player should have Peak Performance Network downloaded to their cell phone via their app store. They should log in, sign in through that, and make sure when they do that, they check the notification that they can receive notification. And then they will receive on their phone the same capabilities as they do on this as a laptop version. There are a few things that aren't you're not able to do on your phone that you can do on your laptop, but for the most part, you can do pretty much everything through there. My internet connection is a little bit slow right now, so I'm trying to get it to wake up. But the goal is for these players and stuff to touch these every day and know what their profile looks like, update it regularly with footage, film, and keep up with everything as if a college recruiter, pro scout, whatnot is looking at your profile on a daily basis. And so the benefits of this are it's mobile and it's viewable from the app. And the other benefits are your hitting coach, your pitching coach, your sports performance coach, high school guidance counselor, athletic director, mom, dad, whoever you want to have access to this can have access and come in and view that information. So it's really a business resume similar to what a business person would do. So you can come and see notifications here. When you get a notification, it pops up here. This should also pop up on their phone. And then messages. If I want to send him a message like here, please come to field 3, I can do that. And then this would be any invitation. So if he was invited to something, he can accept the invite through there. So for him to edit this, he needs to come into his profile page and set, basically edit this accordingly. Email addresses, phone numbers, height, weight, all that stuff as it changes in there. So I'd have to click edit profile to change anything, and I could come in and change whatever I wanted to. If I pick up another sport, all I have to do is come in and add that. So graduation year, I don't even know, I don't know what it would be. It'd be 2029 maybe. And different email addresses and things like that, you come and put those in through there. And then you would save that. And then all the other detail, which is your address, that would go in here. You can add new addresses. If you got a split residence, you can put moms and dads in there. Documents. This should be where your transcript goes, where your birth certificate goes, any other evaluations or anything that you want to have available. This somewhat is a Dropbox for you as the player, but also the coaches. So I can come in here and I can download any of these items. Once you upload a birth certificate, then you shouldn't need it again. Family information, contact details, which are very important as far as what we would need to know. Then your sport information, who you are, what you're doing, how you've been doing it. And you can edit this as it changes and you change teams and as you get older. Updating uniform sizes is key so that coaches can get that right when they're ordering uniforms. And then your history, who have you played for, what have you done? Somebody may want to call a coach and get a reference or whatnot. At some point, that's in there. Academic, again, as important as your athletic details, and we want these kids to be proud of putting this information in there and let them know that college coaches are interested in what they have from the academic standpoint. We want to know what their goals and aspirations are, where they want to go to school. What are 10 of the schools that interest them they think they might want to go to. And if they have an advisor or someone like that, that they want someone like me who is your coach or trying to help you with your journey, you can put that information there so people can call and get a reference. It's a very detailed player profile page. That's how you edit it. That's how this works. So thank you for attending our video on the player profile.